Okay, so we are going to write our steps to solve multi-step equations. So, today, we're going to have, like I said, more steps, more than just 2 steps. Your first step is going to be to distribute
You forgot to.
No, they're on there.
There? Mm-hmm. The first one?
The last 3 questions.
The last one?
Yes.
Not the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I missed it.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry. I was looking for him at the beginning and I was like, oh no.
Distribute if necessary. How do you know if you need to distribute, guys? We're on page 8. Sorry, guys. Page 8. How do you know if you need to distribute? Yes, sir?
If there's parentheses.
If you have parentheses, you're distributing. Very good. Once you distribute, then you combine like terms. So those are our 2 new steps. Step 3 then is just going to be to solve like we did yesterday. Our last class. Okay, what does it mean to solve? What does it mean to solve, guys? My answer should have what all by itself? The variable. So to solve, that means get the variable alone. Okay. So, I'm going to draw my line through the equals. Remember, we always want to do that. Draw your line through the equals. It's going to help us keep our work nice and neat and organized. So, is there any distributing that we need to do? No. Is there any combining like terms we need to do? Yes, looking at that left side, do I have like terms? Yeah, what are they? And guys, we're not doing an opposite operation because we're not moving anything from one side of the line to the other. All 4 of these terms are on the left side, so we're just doing exactly what it says. The 9x minus 7x are both on the left side, so we're just combining them. What's 9x's minus 7x's? 2x's. And then I have 1 minus 5. Again, we're not doing opposite anything because we're not moving anything from one side of the line to the other. What's 1 minus 5? Negative 4. Great job. And on the right-hand side, there's nothing to simplify. Okay. Now I only have 1 variable. I'm going to circle my x. That's what I want by itself. What am I going to do to get the x by itself? What's on the same side as the x but not glued to it? Add 4. Very good. The 4 is your constant, so you're going to add 4 to move it to the other side. Negative 4 plus 4. Cancel out, and I get 2x equals negative 16. Keep your x circled. What do I do next? Divide by 2. The 2 is glued to the variable, meaning it's multiplied. So I get x equals negative 8. Do I now have the variable all by itself? There's my answer. Guys, can you check yourself? Yes, you could plug that negative 8 back in for x. Okay? Do you see how today is longer than last period? Do you see why it's super important to keep your work nice and neat and organized? Okay? Let's look at number 2. Draw your line through the equals. Do I need to do any distributing? Yes. Why do I know, or how do I know that? There's parentheses. What's negative 7 times 3a? Negative 21a. What operation are we doing when we distribute, guys? Multiply. Very good. So what's negative 7 times negative 1? Positive 7. And I'm going to drop down my equals 91. There's nothing to do on the left. So I did step 1, which was distribute. Remember, you always distribute before you combine like terms. Do y'all have like terms over here, though? No, so I don't have to do step 2. There's no like terms to combine. So I'm going to circle my A. I want A by itself. What am I going to do? What's my first step to get A by itself? Subtract 7. We always move our constant first. So what's 91 minus 7? I heard somebody say 84. And then what am I dropping down? Negative 21a. Good job. Keep your A circled. What do we do next? Great job. Divide both sides by negative 21. Get rid of your coefficient. The way you get rid of your coefficient is you divide. So I get A equals. What's 84 divided by negative 21? Negative 4. And there we go. Again, guys, I cannot stress enough. Keep your work nice and neat and organized, and we always work down. Okay? Always work down. Good with number 2? Okay, so we did one where we had to combine like terms, and we did one where we had to distribute. What do you think we're going to do here? Both. Okay, draw your line through the equals. What do I see that I need to do? How do I know I need to distribute? There's parentheses. Great job. What am I distributing? What's glued to the parentheses? The negative 5. Very good. So what's negative 5 times 3m? And what's negative 5 times positive 10? Negative 50. I'm just going to drop my 4m down in the front and drop down my equals 126. So I distributed. Second step is now to combine like terms. Do I have like terms? What? 4m minus 15n gives me what? Negative 11m. Drop down your minus 50 equals 126. And circle your m. Okay, what do I do next? Plus 50. We need to get rid of our constants. We're adding 50 on both sides. So now I have negative 11m equals 176. Keep your m circled because m is still not by itself. What do I do to get m by itself? Divide by negative 11. Remember, when we multiply and divide, we keep the sign, whether it be positive or negative. Negative 11 over negative 11 cancel, and I get m equals negative 16. What do I see with the next problem? I have two sets of parentheses, meaning I'm distributing twice. Okay, draw your line through the equals. I have parentheses, which means I distribute. What's negative 3 times k? And what's negative 3 times negative 8? A negative negative? Positive 24. What am I distributing on the right-hand side? The negative. What's a negative times k? And what's a negative times positive 5? And drop down your equals 23 because there's nothing to distribute on the right. Next step is combine like terms. Do I have like terms on my right side? Yes, what are they? Negative 3k minus k. I'm going to put a 1 in front of that k to help me. So what's negative 3 minus 1 more? Negative 4. So negative 4k. And then I have a plus 24 and a minus 5. So when the larger number is positive, your answer is positive. The 24 is larger, which is positive. So it's a positive 19 equals 23. Circle your variable. What do I do next? Minus 19. Move your constant, which is the 19. So I have negative 4k equals what is it? Minus 19 though. 4. Keep your k circled. What do I do next? By? Good job. Divide by negative 4. The negative 4 over negative 4 cancel each other out, and I get k is equal to negative 1. How are we feeling about these, guys? Okay, are we ready to do the next one on our own? I think so. Guys, make sure we're writing out all of our steps so we don't miss anything.
log distribution of x. Negative 6, not times, that's negative 6 times 2. Negative 12x, so minus 12x.
So 10x minus 12.
And then x, and now distribute the negative 6 to your 5. So it's negative 6 times 5.
30.
Negative 30.
So negative 30.
And drop down on the left, you're 20 equals, because there's nothing in over there. In my rhythms.
Oh.
There you go. Negative 2. So you have negative 2x minus 30. And then drop down here equals 20. Same row. Now circle your x. Let's not glue to that x, but on the same side. Let's not glue right to the x.
Oh, negative 30.
How do you get rid of minus 30?
Subtract.
Is that something?
Positive.
So add 30 on both sides. So plus 30. 30? Yep. Plus 30. So it's 20 plus 30.
15.
Yep. And then your negative 30 plus 30 is gone. So cross them out. And drop down to negative 2x. You see that circle? How do you get the negative 2 over to x? We're trying to move something with the x. What's with the x? Times what?
Times 15. No.
What's glued to the x? What's touching the x?
Oh, 2.
Negative 2. So I'm going to divide by.
Right there.
What are you trying to do away from the x?
2.
Is negative 2. So divide by negative 2. Okay, do it over there. Do it in the front. Divide it by negative 2. So the 2's cancel. And we have x equals. Don't divide by x now. Don't put the x on the bottom. Yeah, you want the x to stay. So just get rid of the x. You don't want to divide by negative 2x. You're just dividing by the coefficient, which is negative 2. Because then these all cancel, and that would just be 1. So now I have 50 over negative 2x equals 1. I don't want that. I want the x to stay where it is. Correct. So it's just a minus there. And this is for negative and positive. Negative 6 times 2. So it's a minus 12. Just one sign, not two signs. So it's 10 minus 12. Negative 2. So negative 2x. And down to minus 30. Equals 20. Circle your x. We're going to do negative 2x. Let's get rid of the constant first. We're only going to do minus 30 first. Plus 30 on this side. Correct. It's 10 minus 12. Negative 2. Negative 2.
Okay, guys, let's look. I got negative 25. Okay, biggest things I saw, 10x minus 12x, positive 2x. When your larger number is negative, your answer is negative. Okay? Also, when we are dividing to get the variable by itself, don't divide by x. Okay? You're just dividing by what the coefficient is. Okay? Walked around, I saw lots of good things, people that made mistakes. We were just making some Small, silly errors. Are we okay with that one? Okay, more practice, guys. It did not unfreeze. I want it unfreeze. Okay, there we go. But I took a picture. I don't want to